Hello, good morning. My name is António Pires. I'm real estate agent in Central Portugal, Castelo Branco, and today I have this farm to present you with a house just behind me. It's a big farm, and we are going to explore all the farm, okay? If the details will be in the description, I will try my best to show you everything, and if you have any doubts, anything, leave a comment or send me an email. And if you are new in the channel, please subscribe to see this and one more properties, okay? So we enter directly into the property from this path, having there the main road that give access to the property. We are in ENXAMES, nearby ENXAMES, a village from FUNDÃO. And you see here some olive trees. The property has some part down from the other side of the road, but first let's see the house, where the house is, and then we're gonna see the rest, okay? So you have here some olive trees. This is the main access to the house. Some orange trees, olive trees. You have here electricity. It's already plugged into the house. There's the house, and this is the main access. A very beautiful place. Here I have Jeep from Ling. I have one annex in there behind. So this is the house that has 102 square meters, if I'm not mistaken. In here, this was to raise the animals. You can see in there the holes. They put here the pigs. Back in the days, nowadays it's just storage. Back in the days this was to raise pigs or animals, and they expand a little this part to do an annex. So the original one is the stone wall, and they do a little more. You see there's a sandwich panels. They are finished the roof. Have two entrances. Already have light. See the other entrance. They have here some materials of construction. They were doing the renovation. Of course this will be clean. And in here it's one of the first part of the house. You see the roof is in good condition, and they do it revision. They put isolation already inside, and they decide to divide this part, but you can open it. You have a fireplace in here, and they take all the part that was here in the ceiling. It was dividing, and they were rebuilding this part. You can keep it or change the configuration, open it or not. It's up to you. This is from the floor that they take. This part is still as it was. So you have here the roof, some beams, electricity already, and you see the walls are in good shape, no humidity, everything is good. In here they didn't change anything. You see a big walls, and this is the house. So 100 meters, a little more, 102 I think. You have here, if you wanted to make a garage, to put cars, have a lot of space to do it. And they already take the dirt from the house, because the house was more or less here, was buried. This part was all the terrain, and they decide to take all the land to avoid the water from enter. So that job is already done. Have a drier home. In here we have some orange trees, some savage trees. It's a big one that have to be taken because they were working here. And the property has a well and borehole too. As you can see, the water here, access points, and light. As you can already see it, it's connected. This is another entrance, that first one that I show you, and is another space that you can use. Down there there's another piece of about half of an hectare. It's the other piece of the property. Okay, you have here some fruit trees. They, of course, they taken, this was the rest of the stuff that was in the house, so they have to put it somewhere. And here you have the limits. It's well known, it's fence, so it's going down this way. That is already from the neighbor, and you see well the limits. It goes down into the road. Okay, all of this is the property, the house, and the other storage. Let's see more into the property. It's a very quiet. You have an amazing views. Just to show you the location of the borehole, right here, the pumps in there. Let me take this. I have to take with my foot because I'm. But it's all new. It has 15 meters, not 15, 50 meters of deep. And another information in there, there's some furniture from the kitchen that will stay. The idea was to put it and do it in here, so the furniture will stay, the cabinets will stay. When I have photos from in there, I will put in the video. I will update the video, but you can see the size of it. And passing by here, the property has this power line passing by, but don't worry, no danger to humans, so it's a normal one. We come along from this area and goes up into that big eucalyptus you see up there. I try to zoom it. You see in there the big eucalyptus is where the property ends. So it's very easy. Property goes like this in here and goes up into the eucalyptus, goes down again, and you see that big pines in there. It's the limit too. So all the clear area, it's the property. This part of the property, it's the clear one. And when you see big trees, big eucalyptus, big pine trees, it's already from the neighbor. Okay, let's try to figure this out. This big massive tree. Oh, that's what I'm thinking. You know where it is? It's a castanheira. In Portuguese, what we call castanhas. I will put the translation because I don't remember now how it says in English. But you can see what it is. Very appreciated in this time of year. Let me collect one. You know what it is? At this time of year, in here in Portugal, everyone are doing the magustos, that we do the fire one, make a fire, and we put in there the castanhas. Very appreciated in this time of year. And you have here a massive one. Massive. I will put here the name in English because I'm not remember now. Sorry. Sometimes the brain only thinks in Portuguese. So you see that the property have here a power line passing by, but like I said to you, no big deal, no problem at all. And all this part, the clean one, is the property. Have some vines in here. They already cleaned the most part of it, but some bushes, some trees are still here. We're a project that stopped in the middle, but can be yours. And you can continue your job. Let's see what we find here. This probably in the winter will have more water running here. This will probably, it's a good spot to make a pound, because the configuration of the terrain goes like this. So probably water running here and water running from here, so will be a good spot to put here a pound and then put in the water to irrigation. See more of the property. We are getting around. I will put always here the map and where to show you where I am. Today is a beautiful day. It's a sunny day, not too hot, but it's a very nice weather. So we are getting in the downside of the property. Remember, in there the house, and we are getting to the road, nearby to the road. Where is the other piece of the land? And you have here an opening, but as I told you, this will be a good spot in there to put a pound, but this could be a road too. You have here flat land, good access to the property, so and you have here the rest of this part of the property. I have an access here, and as you can see, the boundaries are still very clear. In there goes there, all the clean area. It's a very nice piece of terrain to agriculture. We have a big pine in there, a big olive tree. This one, I don't know what it is. It seems to be a pear tree. It seems to be. And you have here a very beautiful piece of land. Another olive tree. A massive, massive pine tree. Look at this. Very beautiful. And some fig trees and some quince trees. To do in this time of year is very appreciated to do marmalade. I like a lot. I always take one or two at home and then make some marmalade. Okay, this is the parts from the house. I will put drone footage, maps to show you where I am and to you understand better the configuration. Okay, just to show you another perspective of this piece of land. You can hear the birds and nothing more. This in there is a well. Now it's covered because of the bushes. But there's a well. I cannot show you because you cannot see anything, but there's a well in there. So, and here's some fruit trees. But you have here a big piece of land, flat land, with very fertile. You have the well, but in here you see that the soil is moister, so and you hear a lot. You have the limits well marked. Okay, there's the road, and the rest of the property is in there. So this is the main road, a tarmac road that gives access to the property. This is all the property already. The property makes boundary with the road, but this is a very quiet road. I'm here about half an hour, 45 minutes, and just passing by one car. So remember, this part, all the clean area, and in there is the house. Electricity you have already, water from the borehole in the well, and I just want to show you the entrance, the main access. So this is the main entrance. You have here, enter here. A normal car, when this was clean, can enter here. They just have to clean it a little bit. Take these bushes. They grow very fast in this type of year if you don't use the road. And it's the way that they use it. So have here more, and we just arrive into the house. Okay. If you have any questions, just leave a comment or send me an email, and don't forget to subscribe the channel to see this and other properties. Okay, any doubts, please tell me. Okay, thank you so much, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.